Hello, my fellow members. My name is Daniel Fernandez. I'm a freshman, and I am a current member of PAA Modern. I am from Sacramento, and back at home, dancing is a big thing. By continuing to dance here in Merced, I've really come to realize that dancing isn't just a hobby anymore. It's a type of love, a passion, a way of life, an extension of my inner abilities to movement and expression. Before nominations were even spoken of, many people have already been asking me if I was going to be the next coordinator for Modern. At first, I was scared and I was hesitant on answering that question whether I wanted it or not. But over the course I've been on Modern, it has shaped me to be the dancer I am, and my conscience is clear. I want to be Modern's next coordinator. I'm thankful that many of you have so much faith in me and confidence in me as a dancer. With all the support, my confidence in being a team leader has increased, and I believe I can do it. Since high school, I've grown a lot as a dancer, and I don't intend to stop here. I see so much room for improvement for myself as well as Modern. And as I continue to grow, I'll make it be that members of Modern will also continue to grow and improve. I want to see the improvement in Modern, and I will make the sacrifice necessary so I can make it happen. I'm not only doing this to fulfill my personal goals, but for the first members and the founding coordinators of PAA Modern, especially my Aunt Rhiannon, I want to take and make my Aunt Rhi proud and continue her dream for what she wanted for Modern as my dream. I want to take Modern to a whole new level.
I don't see any past coordinators in the house. I guess that was me. Yeah. There's no mirrors in here, bro. All right. So as a past coordinator, it was in my consideration there were 3 very competitive teams here on campus, and we were pretty much the melting pot back in the day. So how do you expect to maintain that amount of kind of unity among the different clubs and as well as incorporate dancers without experience, especially if you're trying to be someone that's a significant dance team here with all the different levels of talent? And so pretty much how are you going to build your team knowing that you're looking to cater to all these different talents?
Well, I see the problem was that we had problems trying to recruit people. I felt like it wasn't enough. We could have got members from other surrounding teams to join Modern, and I felt like there was something missing, but I know what I have to do to continue this, and I know that a lot of members are going to return, and as well as new faces. There is a big freshman class coming in, and I do expect a lot of dancers. I do have a few friends that are coming here that are freshmen that are dancers from my high school, and so I'll be sure to recruit them, tell them about other dance companies to join them, so that everyone could come together as a big dance community and not just separate dance groups.
So Ryan and then
A few years ago, PAA Modern actually competed outside of UC Merced. Do you have any plans to do anything outside of UC Merced, as a group?
As of now, that was part of the dream. That is part of the dream, to make Modern a competing team. Because back at home, I have friends on SAC Modern, back in Long Beach. I have another out there on PAC Modern, and I know that it took years to build up for them to be a competing team. So it might not be soon, but eventually I will get it there, and I want it to be there. Even though it's in the process, even though if I am not here when it does happen, I'll know that what I've done has contributed to what Modern has to do.
So one of the issues that I've experienced as this past year with Modern is that it's been outsourced. Choreography basically coming out of you guys has been sort of outsourced through many different people. It's like different choreographers that you know from friends or so-and-so, but can you ensure or help us or give us a better idea of how you plan to keep it sort of internal and make sure that original choreography is coming from internal and not from other people, as well as far as for our events and whatnot? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question because I thought about that myself. I've actually choreographed one of the pieces myself, And then next year, I plan to make it that the majority of the choreography is inside modern, and that I'm already challenging modern that when we do make formations, making them have more formation changes. Within my minute span of my piece, I have 6 formation changes, and that's the work in the progress. And I want future modern members to continue in that. Because as of now, the piece that I made is only my 2nd choreography, and I plan to make more. And maybe next year, I'll definitely make more than just one.
Awesome.
I believe we have how many more questions? Vanessa, let's go to Vanessa.
So, again, you talked a lot about improvement. I'm just wondering how, like, what are your plans specifically, or like, how do you plan to facilitate that improvement, and what exactly are you trying to improve?
It's pretty simple. Like, when people ask about improvement, they think too hard about it. It's simple. Just get down to it. Start dancing. Whatever you need to do, clean it, run it, clean it as much as you can. And you were there for one of the practices where one of the ways we cleaned it was we slowed down the music twice as slow, and we did the choreography. Everyone had it. We ran it normally, then everyone started to get it, and then we ran it 2 times faster. Well, and we brought it back to normal, and by that point, everyone had it. And not only was it cleaning in the process, as a group, we were all having fun, everyone was laughing, and it was a good, productive day.
All right, Angelo, last question.
As a general member and talking with other general members as well, it seems that CMCD is being a lot more distant from the club as a whole. What are your plans to kind of bring it back to where we are? Because we do push that we are one big family, but it seems as if members are kind of disconnected. So how do you, what are your plans to kind of bring your department of CMCD back to the general body?
Well, the way I look at it, like, I try not to separate myself. I'm like all around. I try to be cool with everyone. And maybe I can try to teach that to the members. Whereas, like, a lot of them really just don't have time to commit to this. But then it's still a work in the progress. Like, there's like only so much that I can offer. But if they have any questions, anything that they need, I can help them with that. I can bring it back. It's not, I mean, it's a problem now, but it's not hard to fix, you know.
Thank you, Daniel.